Good morning and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be taking you through my whole day and we're just going to see what I'm eating today. Obviously, it's not what I eat every day because I don't eat the same thing every day. I really just eat what I'm craving at the time. So we're just gonna go with it. See what happens today. I do start every day with a glass of orange juice and some coffee. So I'm doing that right now. I'm probably not gonna eat breakfast for a little bit. It's only, it's 8 o'clock right now. I woke up at 7, so it's still pretty early. Normally on work days, I wake up at about 4:30 and I'll eat breakfast around 9 or 10. Today is a day off, obviously. I'm home by myself because Greg's at work today, so we'll see what I'm eating when it's just me at home. For my orange juice, I usually add in some of this magnesium powder. If you're not familiar with it, magnesium powder helps with everything you got going on. It helps you sleep, it helps with aches and pains, it helps with anxiety and like stress relief, and it also helps you poop. So that's always a plus. I just do a little scoop of that. I mix it with some water and then I pour orange juice over top of it, and it's about that much. Like, it's probably only like 6 or 8 ounces of orange juice. For my coffee, I just do regular Folgers coffee because it's easy and it was on sale at Sam's Club. I got like the big huge jug of it. We do have a Keurig brewer, but I don't really like using the little plastic pods because I feel like it's so wasteful. So I ended up buying one of these little guys on Amazon. It's just the little reusable thing. You literally just open it up, put the coffee in there, and then brew it and then dump it out. It is a little bit more work because you have to clean these out every time, but I think it's worth it. They also have the big ones, so if you're making like the carafe, like for multiple people, you can use that, which also comes in handy if you want, even if it's just you and you want more than 1 cup of coffee. And then I just add 1 little packet of stevia sweetener, and then I'll also add some creamer. And this is the one that I am really enjoying right now. It's the frosted sugar cookie from International Delight. It's delicious. I usually go for the pretty mellow ones like caramel and things like that. I did have the white chocolate raspberry one last time. We're gonna go in a second. And I liked it, but it was like a little too much, like so much flavor. So probably not gonna do that one again. All right, Hudson has to go potty, so I'm gonna take him out with my coffee. I'm gonna chug my orange juice first. Then I will get back to you once I make breakfast. All right, I'm starting to get hungry. It is just about 10 o'clock, so I'm going to start making my breakfast and I will show you what it looks like when we're all done and it's all on the plate. There we have it. So what I made was obviously an omelet. I put 3 eggs with a little bit of milk and I stuffed it with spinach, feta, and mushroom, and I'm really excited to eat it. And then on the side I have some hash browns, just regular hash browns. I get the dehydrated ones in the box and then you just add water and then put them in a pan with oil. You want to put the hash browns in like a really, really hot pan so you get that crispiness to it. My pan was a little bit too hot in the beginning, so a little bit of it's burnt, but it's okay. We'll still eat it. I'll probably put a little bit of ketchup on those because nothing makes potatoes better than ketchup. I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast and then I will see you in a couple hours for some lunch. So it is 6 o'clock now and I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and start making my dinner. I decided to do some pizza tonight. It sounds overwhelming making like homemade pizza, like the crust and everything from scratch, but it's actually really, really easy. I've done it before plenty of times. There are a couple tools that you need, like a pizza stone and things like that, but really easy. So I will go ahead and film me making that and I will go over what I put on it afterwards. Hello, this is editing Kristen in my car in the parking lot of work. I just wanted to let you know that I did have a video of me putting together my pizza. Somehow all my phone recorded was the audio, so don't get to include that. I'll still tell you what I did, what kind of toppings I put on it, so you'll be able to see that. Sometimes we experience technical difficulties, but we move on.
Alrighty, here's my pizza. I'm pretty excited to eat this. I am hungry, but I did have like an entire bag of Swedish fish earlier, so you have to have cornstarch so that it slides off the board into the oven, otherwise you'll make a huge mess and it won't work out. We've tried and failed. For the sauce, we just use spaghetti sauce. Sam's Club has a really good one that's like ricotta something, Parmesan ricotta, I don't remember, but it's really, really good. That one's my favorite, but you could really use any kind of pasta sauce, or they sell pizza sauce too. You could just use pizza sauce or marinara, whatever. We've even gotten creative and done like breakfast pizzas using country gravy. That's really good. Or you can use like Alfredo if you want to do a white sauce pizza, or you can just use butter and garlic. That works too. And then I used mozzarella cheese, and for my toppings I did mushrooms, green bell pepper, red onions, black olives, and breakfast bacon. Probably gonna eat the entire thing. That's why I'm not putting it on a plate. I'm just gonna eat it right off the cutting board. I'm gonna go eat my dinner, and maybe I'll share some dessert with you later. Who knows? So I ate almost the whole pizza. Not quite though, I got full. I don't think I'm gonna make any dessert tonight just cause I'm really full for the pizza and it's already like 7. Probably gonna go to bed a little bit earlier tonight. But I do hope you enjoyed watching me do kind of a full day of food. Not really, didn't eat lunch. So let me know what your favorite omelet fillings are and what your favorite pizza toppings are, because that's pretty much all I had today was an omelet and pizza. But it was really good, and if you like those foods too, share your recipes because that's what this is all about.
Good morning, it's the next day, and since I didn't give you lunch yesterday, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some lunch today. I'm gonna have what I was planning on having yesterday. I'm having it for breakfast today. It's already after 11 o'clock, but I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm going to be eating my salad, and I will show you how I put that together. So for the salad, I usually use just spring mix, but Greg had some 50-50 blend, which is spring mix and spinach together. So I just use that, and I tossed that in a lemon vinaigrette. And the trick is, if you didn't notice, to just toss the lettuce in the dressing. Like, you should do that for every salad that you make because it just makes sense. Like, the toppings already taste good. You don't need dressing on them. So just toss the lettuce in the dressing and then add the toppings on top and mix it all together afterwards. Like, even in the pre-mixed salads, you only get a certain amount of dressing, and that's how you make your dressing go a little bit further. Makes your salad a lot more enjoyable. And then as for toppings, I put on some pickled onions, and I'll give the link for that recipe down below. I made those pickled onions myself. It's really easy. It's like 4 different things, I think, if that. So those are good, especially if you like vinegar things like I do. I love pickles and things like that, so it's really up my alley. Obviously, I did a lemon vinaigrette, so you know I like vinegar. And I put on some goat cheese, and I just crumble that up with my fingers, and then on top of that, I decided to get some candied pecans. Try that up. And that is pretty much it. You can also put like chicken on this, like a breaded chicken would be really good, or even just grilled chicken, whatever you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. Sorry that it went over 2 days. It's not really a full day of eating, but kind of was. Thanks for sticking around for another week, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.